This is Kris.
And this is Colin.
And we are back with another segment of our build reviews.
Absolutely.
We're reviewing everybody's entry for the, not sharp teeth, the Wheels Challenge. And yeah, we're just going through everybody. Right now, we're going to be putting the timestamps down below. So find your names, find your build, and check out everybody's right now. Starting with Colin, what do we got?
Yeah, we have Jordan, age 18, USA, Metalbeard's 4x4 Treadmill-mobile. And this is a super cool build. I really like it. I love the Metalbeard theme, the browns, the golds. Very reminiscent. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Chris's giant mech.
Yeah.
Man, we need to link to that.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, but Kris is also an awesome Metalbeard builder. You have a whole series of mechs, but we're gonna get into this build. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
So it looks like he utilized a lot of these engine parts. I remember finding these in the wall. We grabbed a bunch of them. Haven't used them yet, but obviously Jordan took the chance and went for it. This is very Mad Max feeling, a lot of it. There's a lot of gears, there's some flames, there's flags. This thing looks like, with those giant wheels, something that'd be busting through the desert. Overall, the details are absolutely insane. Very cool. It also looks like he utilizes some tread parts right in the middle, something I didn't notice before. I want to know, Jordan, does that touch the ground, or did you use that as sort of like a mesh, or like a little bit like a rope? What would that even be?
It can like a platform.
Like a rope platform that things would maybe fall down, or even go rest on that later. Anyway, man, this is a super cool build. Really like it. The details are great. Pause the photo, soak in all the details, enjoy it
so much.
But yeah, we're gonna move on because we could talk about this build for a long time.
Well done. So next one, we got Joshua, 14, Spruce Grove, Destination Off. So this one is a very solid build. I really like how smooth and elegant. I'm gonna use elegant because just the way that he shaped the body of this car. Of course, he's using a windshield, which is like a very great use of part for minifigs. He's got, is this 4 wheels, and also utilizing the wheels as an engine, so very well done. I like the futuristic aspect of it because it's using these hinges that open up, so maybe it opens up while it's going fast. Maybe there's different modes. Other than that, it's just really clean. It's got very decals, very great use of parts. Oh, I just saw that. Colin just pointed it out. There's propellers, so it could go underwater, maybe. So geez, man, like that's good catch. But other than that, I love the background. You definitely have some photography skills, and I really appreciate the nice photo. Colin, who do we have next?
We have Justinn, age 20, USA. Is this our final one of this live streamers, or is there one more?
I think this might be the final one. Yeah.
Well, if we missed one, my apologies. So we have Justinn, age 20 again. This was a 2-hour live stream. We've got G1 Optimus Prime, and it looks just like a regular old semi-truck in the front view, but as Kris just showed, we move on a little bit, and it does in fact transform into Optimus Prime. That is so cool. Kris was mentioning he watched the live stream, and the wheels and the cogs were turning in his head as he tried to figure out the best way to make this transform. And again, as I mentioned, I had a transforming vehicle previously, but this takes the cake for Transformers. This is an absolutely great build. It looks so stunning as a transform build. Like, you don't think it could be a car. And when you see it as a vehicle, you don't think it could transform. That's how you know you really nailed it. And it just feels like Optimus Prime, so you know you definitely nailed the Transformers look as well. But overall, again, thank you so much, Justinn. Great build, absolutely great use of parts and transformation. Looking forward to seeing all the other amazing builds you guys can bring for our next themes.
Be sure to check out Justinn's channel, Crimson Bricks. It's got all their live stream from under the sea as well as with wheels. They did such a fantastic job. Thank you for being part of our community, and thank you for taking part in our contest. Now, the next one that we have is Kanesh, one of our returning builders. He's one of the creator crew, and he's been with us since week 1. Now this week, he has brought us the Wheel Monsters. Now let's take a deep dive. Oh, actually, there's a subtitle, Guardians of the Elements.
Oh, cool.
So there are elements in there. There's water, There's a rock crystal. Yeah, there's fire.
Fire.
And basically, like this creature right here is a guardian, and it's using, maybe, I don't know, he's holding on to the wheels.
Yeah.
So maybe like the wheels are like energy blasters or something like that. But it is holding on to those wheels, as well as it is mobile. So it is using the wheels as a form of movement. And yeah, like there's at least 4 wheels on there. It's using very unique parts. And Kanesh, you are definitely digging into your imagination pool and pulling something out. This came out fantastic. Thank you for always being here. We really enjoy looking at your builds. Now, Colin, who do we have next?
Yeah, the next one is Kole, age 10, from Sundre. Truck passes a farm. So this is really cool. Kris and I talked about this a bit before. I pointed something out that I really liked, and I'll get to it near the end. But first we'll just dive into, so there's 2 trucks. Looks like we have a semi-truck here. It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wheeler at least. It doesn't look like it's quite minifig scale. These look to be slightly more micro scale, which is really cool. Good to see some micro scale from our young builders.
It's true.
We also have another transport truck in the back. Looks like it's transporting some sort of mechanical cargo held down by some straps. Overall, those are some really cool builds. I especially like the yellow one. It really represents a semi-truck really nicely, or transport truck. Now, Kris, can we just go to the next photo, please? Because I want to show something that I really liked. This micro scale tractor.
Mind blowing.
First of all, really great micro scale build. Really good, especially for the age. But I love the fact that the terrain went from green grass, and right where the tractor clawed over, brown dirt. Wow, that is the way to utilize simple bricks to convey a great story and a great scene.
Using robot arms.
Yeah, the robot arms for the clips will allow this tractor to that thing will lift up for sure. Again, overall, this tractor is so good.
And look at the colors. It reminds you of
little John Deere. I know. I was thinking the same thing. So I know that it's the smallest with wheels vehicle in this build, but by far my favorite. Kole, honestly, 10 out of 10 for this. I love it.
Age 10, guys.
Age 10.
This is insane.
Take inspiration from young builders. They're going to be the next builders.
Future. So, next one, Colin, we got Krzysztof.
Yeah.
So I'll start it off with Krzysztof. Krzysztof did a few entries, actually 5. So I'll pass it back to you, and let me start it off with the Lunar drill.
Yep.
So all this is, Krzysztof's been with us from the spaceship, and he does classic space. So this one is a very different take on a Lunar drill, and he's using classic parts, as well as you can tell with the old grade.
I know, you can see the old grade. So interesting.
It's very fascinating. Now, Krzysztof, if you built all of this during that week, you are an insane builder.
Yeah.
Like, kudos to you, because we encourage everybody who does these contests to build the week. So build something completely unique, something that has never been shown on the internet, and just send it to us. So it's part of the essence of the contest. And this is a Lunar drill, very highly detailed build. I love those classic wheels. I've never seen them before. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna pass it off to Colin and take it away.
Yeah, so we have the Xpod scout vehicle. This is such a great buggy. And something, so we'll talk about the buggy pod first. The buggy pod is so awesome. Kris, what was it called again?
This is the Xpod.
The Xpod.
Yeah.
So that's what the middle pieces refer to?
That whole
Xpod.
case thing.
Awesome. So that was really cool. An old school part. Looks really great. Looks like something that would be able to easily train over some rough, maybe like some Mars terrain. But something that Kris pointed out to me that I didn't realize the first time is that the wheels, the tires that he actually utilized are just, he uses that classic radar dish, and he used like a tread tire or a tread rubber and just wrapped it around to create his own custom wheel. Now that is thinking outside the box. We also have another Lunar transforming scout vehicle. Kris, you really like this one. Maybe you can give him a bit of detail.
Sure. So this one, it's utilizing the same part that Colin was just talking about, that rubber tread, but he incorporated as tanks now. Now this one, what I like is the fact that it's 2-in-1. So This transformed scout vehicle basically has a spaceship attached to the wheels. So it's an accessory part that can just take off. And you notice that this scout ship is only attached by 2 studs. So it's a very simple connection, but you have a transporting with the wheels, and now you have a spaceship convertible. So this guy is from one of the special minifig set, and the fact that he used the color scheme, the orange and the sand green, very retro, very
That's
80s,
so cool.
very classic. That's why I like it. Colin, thanks for letting me talk about this one.
worries.
Now I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Yeah, I'll finish off. Krzysztof has a couple more builds here. We're gonna go over them really quick. The mobile moon base, the M.M.B Mark III. I really like the front aspect to it. I'm not sure if it's like a scanning vehicle or if that is what
Ooh.
anchors it to the ground.
Yeah.
Normally you would see an anchor like that if
Probably
they had like a tall crane style. So with that in mind, again, I think it is a scanner. Again, uses some large wheels as well as some treads in the back. There's a radar scanner on the back. Very, very cool build. Next one he had also looks a little bit more spaceshipy, but it uses these massive wheels, and I think this one is actually remote control. The next photo shows the controller. So he used some RC parts, which is really cool. Love to see a video, Krzysztof, of you driving it around.
Yeah.
You can see the gears that are utilized in the build on this side of the photo. But overall, Krzysztof has just got some really great entries. As Kris mentioned, if you built all of this just for this week 1 challenge, man, you are a crazy fast builder. Let us know in the comment section below. But overall, that's been Krzysztof's builds. Great entries, great ships, great things with wheels.
Thank you guys for being a part of this. Once again, our contest, we'll have more entries coming up for the videos, and thank you for tuning in. This was another fantastic section, and all these builders are awesome. Give them a thumbs up. Check out all their timestamps and all their builds down below in the description. And if you guys like our content, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys will get a chance to see our next video coming up.
Absolutely. Let's move on and see what else we got for the submissions.
Bye.